Hello everyone, I'm Great Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 198 of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods, where we are working on making rocket fuel. And for that we need a bunch of gases, so we're first making methylamine, which we have right here. Then we will make that, or mix it with methanol into dimethylamine, and then we need to mix it with monochloramine to make dimethylhydrazine. And then we can mix that with hydrazine, apparently. Yeah, we will just do what we can for now. And we can mix this with methanol for now. Dimethylene right here. Do we need to actually connect these? How much are you producing? 200 every 4 seconds. This requires 200 every 4 seconds. So it's fine with 1 to 1. Unless we need it for something else. And we do not. Whoops. But first we actually need to get rid of this purified water from the... I don't remember these many names. Methylamine production. Good. We need to get the methanol in. Pretty sure that's right here. Yep. And then we're producing dimethylamine. Let's just mark that as done. This we also only need for dimethylhydrazine. We need to mix in the monochloramine first though. That can only be made with sodium hypochlorite and ammonia. Ammonia we have already. This stuff. Sodium hydroxide solution and chlorine. I don't remember if we can just make this easily. No, that's... We have a outpost that exports this stuff, I think. We could even just export the sodium hypochlorite instead. Whoops. What did I just add? Okay, so there is only this one product of this stuff. So we're exporting the sodium hydroxide solution here. We can just import that to over here instead. Or not instead, but yeah, start importing it to the bus. Do we have sodium hydroxide or sodium carbonate available here? Apparently not. have some sodium hydroxide here, and we can make more. So we could make the actual sodium hydroxide solution. But why not just import it, right? Sure. Let's just try and design this stuff. What is this producing? 200 every 4 seconds. This requires 200 every 4 seconds. So again, 1 to 1. Good. But we need to get this in. Then we need to get this and this out of here, right? Yes. Hydrazine we also need. I seem to remember that we produced part of this with something else. Monochloramine. Yeah, we are producing this. And then we can mix that with ammonia to get hydrazine. Okay. So, we need to produce this. I guess we actually need robots then. But we could just extend the logistic networks over here. Don't necessarily have to have everything that requires robots on this side. We just don't want too many robots over here, I guess. This we will have to produce up here somewhere. So one liquid input and one solid input for that. Monochloramine. This. No. This. Yes. We'll put in ammonia. Let's fetch that. Good. And then a solid input. Whoops. Wait, what? Yeah. Then we need to reduce this sodium hypochlorite. And this needs to go down. How much are we producing? 50 every 4 seconds. This required 50 every 4 seconds, right? Yes, so it's 1 to 1. This stuff is really nice, that everything is just 1 to 1 to 1 to 1. That makes it a lot easier to scale, if we ever need to do that. We need to get rid of this purified water, and this purified water. Okay. This is produced again in one of these with 2 liquid inputs. Also, we need 5 every 4 seconds. This is produced at a speed of 5 every 4 seconds again. So nice. And this, yes. This will, well, do we need it? Do we put it on the bus? Sorry about that. Let's close Facebook. Do we need sodium hydroxide solution on the bus? Do we need this at some point? Apparently we need it for rocket boosters, unless they can also be produced some other way. Oh, no. We don't need rocket booster apparently for the rocket parts. I'm not that interested in atomic bombs. So I don't think this will be on the bus. Whoops. Where is the... What? Here it is. No? Why can't I see what this is used in? I need to have this in here again. What? Okay, now it worked. I guess Helmut was just a bit bugged there. Never mind. So we don't want this. We don't really want this on the bus. But I'm guessing I'm gonna put it there anyway. Are these actually in use anywhere? Yes, down here. Okay. So we will put it out here. Where do we want to unload all this? Just down here, I guess? Sure. So we need to extend this rail probably up. Maybe move it a little bit. We could also just extend these stations here. How would we want to do this? Do we want to at some point use this for anything but these stations? I'm not sure. We would like some extra space in here for more pipes, I guess, so... Let's do this. Incredible how that lined up without even trying. Dang it. Of course I had to run out of rail. Oh well. I don't really need all of these power poles, but I'm gonna put them down anyway. Oh, this will be robot production. Sodium hydroxide solution. It is called sodium hydroxide, right? Yes. Good. Do we have a train with that already? No. So let's send one. Fuel. Guess we shall just extend the robot network in this direction. Go to sodium hydroxide solution, full cargo, come back here, empty cargo, wait a bit for some fuel, which should hopefully come from over here. Yeah, some is available at least. And here it comes. We do of course need to finish the rail that we couldn't before. We just need some more rail first. And where's rail produced again? Did I actually produce it up here? Even though that doesn't make any sense to me right now. Doesn't look like it. Oh, right here. I'm just blind as usual. At least there's some there. Not sure if we didn't have somewhere with more storage for it. Let's see where the robots will take this from. Seems like some were coming from over here somewhere. But they might have just come from storage, I guess. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Whoops. Go. Okay, so sodium hydroxide solution comes in around here. And we just want to add it to the bus right around here. Good. Power. Then the chlorine. Should have chlorine right in here. Yep. Not a lot, apparently. Where's that produced? Just from this. Apparently so. Are we actually exporting this from over here as well? Yeah. No, only hydrogen chloride. Can you just get chlorine from splitting hydrogen chloride? Yes, if you want to. You could also just split saline water. You get sodium hydroxide as well, though, which I'm not too sure that we would want here. We could make it into sodium hydroxide solution, though, but then what is this outpost for? Not this one. So in here we're just burning all of our chlorine. No, we're making it all into hydrogen chloride. Okay. Burning some chlorine. We should probably be exporting that. Or is the thought just that saline water is free, so chlorine it should be free as well? Whoops, don't click stuff, just look at them. We're not importing sodium chloride just for this. So we can split saline water. We can split hydrogen chloride, and those are the possibilities. What are we doing with the sodium hydroxide down here? This is being put onto a belt, put in here, and just stored forever. We did export it to nothing. Okay. So that will back up at some point. Also, our sodium hydroxide production here is only from this chlorine that we're producing, so it's not really that good of an idea to just split that unless we import more hydrogen chloride. Actually, it might be better to just import more of that. How have we not filled up these tanks yet? Oh, I guess the pipe is just too full down here and not full enough up here, so we really should have some pumps all around. The eternal problem with pipes in general. Fluid ingredient shortage, really? Output full. Sodium hydroxide full. Wait, what? Wait. So here we are exporting sodium hydroxide. Is this an import? No. This also tries to. Oh, they're named the same, I guess. So this is not full. It could be coming up to us instead. Not sure how some of these get to be entirely full. Oh, I know, it's storage chests. They are... Well, they fill up one storage chest before they move to the next. It's very different from requester chests. Dang it. And we keep some of this here because we needed it. But was that need not just for carbon? I think so. And we've stopped our carbon production, so we don't actually need anything here anymore. So these should be requested chests now. But how about the other train we had for this coal processing? We have plenty at coal, apparently. Yep. Sorry about those Steam messages. Someone don't know how to relax. Yeah, so we have plenty of sodium hydroxide. We need to actually use it over here then. I'm sorry. Steam needs to shut up. So, how are we going to make sure that we export everything we would ever need, but then also request it for some production? We can just make more sodium hydroxide solution. Which makes some sense. And then we can actually also keep producing hydrogen chloride. Chlorine. Chloride, okay. So this production is only produced because we want more sodium hydroxide. But we're also producing sodium hydroxide down here. So many ways to get everything here. Yeah. And we want it all to keep running, I guess. We need to figure out something about that. For now, though, how do we want to get the chlorine for this stuff? This is not what I want, for sure. Clothespin. Oh. Split hydrogen chloride, I guess. That's what we were looking into at least. We don't want more sodium hydroxide here, we want it localized to one spot. Sure thing. So we need another training bow here. And let's just copy this. Hydrogen chloride, right? I think so. Yes. Oh no, this is in the way. How about up here? And we should probably have a top-up valve on this so we don't... No, we shouldn't. The current hydrogen chloride here is just being produced down here, and I don't care if this system gets flooded. It just means that we will produce less sodium hydroxide, which just means nothing basically, because we're just storing it. Good. I think that's a fine idea. So we have soon plenty sodium hydroxide. If we had any trains on us, or had a train over here maybe, we don't. Oh. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.